Hi, I'm Zach with Mile High Astronomy, and this is an unboxing video of an S50 Pro. By no small coincidence, we've got a box right here. So let's have a go at it, and let's see what we get, right? So the first thing, after we get this thing open, is a handy dandy. Alrighty, we've got this handy dandy case, and I can tell you from experience with other Seestars, this thing works really nicely. It's not heavy, but it does what it needs to do. It carries all your stuff and protects things. So there we go. Two little latches here. We just do to open it up, and there it is. So in here is an S50 Pro, and it actually resembles, except for the white plastic, an S50. It's more or less the same size, just a kiss bigger, but it's got a lot more capability in it, a bigger, better camera and all this good stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what you get, since it's an unboxing video along with the case, is the telescope itself, this handy dandy tripod, which we're going to talk about also. It's got a solar filter that clips on magnetically, pretty cool. Yeah, hang on a minute. Well-packaged little USB cable for charging and moving data if you want, and then, you know, a nice paper manual to carry with you. So, and we were joking that earlier, it also comes with this handy-dandy thing of silica gel because, you know, don't leave home without it. So there we go. Now, what this all does, the S50 Pro is an advancement over the S50 because it actually has a telescopic lens with more or less the same specs as the earlier one, but it's got a wider field and is sharper, so you get a better result just from the improved telescope. But the big news really is that this is packing a larger camera. So you have a wider field, better resolution, better noise situation, all that good stuff. This will make a nice image. And this will also do like a 2.5 degree field, which is wide enough for you to do really nice shots of wider things like the Pleiades cluster, or a good shot of the Andromeda galaxy, or other such things, a double cluster with space around it, that are going to be handy. It's still more zoomed in though than an S30 Pro, but this is going to deliver the goods in terms of image quality, especially over an earlier S50. So that's the general idea here. Weight's not bad, it's just like an S52. And if you can't tell from the video, this thing is about the size of a loaf of raisin bread, so pretty compact. The tripod itself is a bit of an advancement. It looks kind of like the previous one, largely resembles it, but it's got these little handy-dandy little locks on here that you pull them out. So the big trick is we can actually pull the legs out wider, so it has a more steady stance on level ground, but also then you can change the angles and do it on uneven terrain. I think that this is a nicety for most of us, but if you're doing the EQ mode where you've got the TH10 head and all that kind of stuff, if you use the previous models or the S30 Pro and you tilt it forward, unless you're careful to get the leg pointed north, it could be a little tippy. This kind of a situation is going to take care of it. And it's also still extendable this way like the previous one. So we have the tripod here, and we have, again, I didn't show you this in detail, but we do have the solar filter. It's magnetic. This is going to allow you to make really nice shots of the sun. A good all-around little unit. So one of the other big advancements on this one, rather like the S30 Pro, is that it has a second camera on it. This is the Milky Way camera. Really similar specs to the S30 Pro. It shoots about a 60-degree angle. It's easy peasy to set up. So right now it's that time of the year where we can get still a good summer Milky Way, and you can shoot some really interesting things up. And it doesn't have to be just near the horizon either, like you always see in the pictures. You could aim it higher and get Cygnus, which has a lot of really neat nebulae and so forth within that area. If you've heard of the North America, it's hiding there. So a lot of really neat sections of the sky. But by the way, a big tip is it doesn't even have to be the Milky Way. You can shoot any wide section of the sky and really have some fun with this. So it is a nice advancement over the earlier S50 because it's got not just the better camera, but the second camera too, to do the wide shots. And in another video, we're going to talk about this all in more detail, because there's some other advancements, if we want to get into kind of nerd mode and get into it, about how you can shoot the ground and all that kind of stuff and still have it look sharp even though the thing is tracking the sky. So if you're curious, stay tuned. We'll have those videos coming soon. But in the meantime, what you need to know is this is a way better telescope than the original S50. It's a nice one, and it's not too heavy. All right, and it's pretty simple.